Hello, hope everyone is doing good today. I'm going to show you a simple monochromatic look for my makeup today. That just basically means that I'm going to be using a variation of one color to create my entire look. So I'm going to try to match my face with what I already have of the products. So I have already put on my moisturizer, which I use the Calendula line. And next I'm going to put on some primer. And you don't need very much. And I know normally we would say to always blend up when you're putting on your creams and things like that. But with primer, you want to actually blend it down so it fills in the fine lines and pores and kind of sits on top of those. And I'll even go back and kind of tap it in some of those areas. Okay. Next, I'm going to be using the CC cream in the light to medium with a slightly damp kabuki brush. I'm going to put about that much. Dot it around. And then where you need the most coverage, you will continue to dot this way, very softly, dotting the makeup in and blending it out. On your chin, forehead area, you can do more of a sweeping. Now this CC cream is a color corrector, and it has a medium to full coverage. You can build it if you want more of a full coverage look. I do put it on my eyelids. And if you see that you need more in certain places, you can go back and add just a little more in some of the places that you want more of a full coverage. And then always blend all the way to your hairline and a little down your neck. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with the Pharmacy bronzing stick. We just have one color in this. You're going to go right into the hollow of your cheek, kind of diagonal to the top of your ear. For more mature skin, you want to stay a couple of finger widths from your lip area. And then right across the forehead. If you feel your forehead is larger, you come down further. Down your nose. Yeah, a little under your lip. It's going to create a shadow. And along your jawline. Now this seems really dramatic and dark, but it's very blendable. So it's not going to look anything like this. I take my blending bud for this. This is slightly damp. And the reason for this step is our makeup brings our face all to one color. If we have discolorations that we don't like or redness where we don't want redness, the foundation brings your face all to one color, correcting that. And then the contour or bronzer brings that color back in the places we want it and gives us that sculpted out look. Some people say that it actually makes them feel like they look slimmer. So you're going to pinch that blending bud to go down the sides of your nose. And then up here, bring it up as close to your hairline as you can. And just work it around. And then under the lip, just gives the illusion of a little bit of a pout, or more of a pout if you already have that. So now you're stuck with your face being darker here. The lighterness of your face is here, so it's framed your face. So then you want to take your concealer. Now this is pretty much what color I would use for foundation. I would suggest going a couple of shades lighter. This would be good if you had a blemish or something you were trying to cover up and you wanted to go in with the same color. This is going to be a little thicker. I am going to put it under my eyes, but at the end I'm going to go back with a lighter shade. If you have the lighter shade, you would go ahead and do it now. I'm going to use a different product while I wait on mine to come in. That's one thing when you are online and ordering your products, they are not always numbered. I don't know if this is because it's a European company, but just because the shade is number 1 does not mean that that is the lightest shade. For instance, in the stick concealer, number 3 seems to be the lightest shade. So that's why I didn't get the lightest color that I thought. For my blush, I'm going to be using the 3-in-1 palette. And I'm going to pick up that color right there. And this is going to go on the apples of my cheeks. And today I'm going to be using this same blush color that comes in this palette to go onto my eyes. Okay. Before I do that, I'm going to put a little bit of our eye base. This helps your makeup stay on better. It allows you to use less product. And it takes away any discolorations of your eye. It almost acts as a base color. Okay. I'm going to be taking this blending crease brush, go in and get what would typically be the blush color, and I'm going to go right into the corner of my eye with circles, and then up toward my brow bone. And that is because I have hooded eyes. If you do not have hooded eyes, you would be working this brush across your crease of your eye. So this just shows you another eye look using this same 3-in-1 palette. The bronzing color is really pretty to use. And I've showed y'all that, but this is another option. So you're working the corner and then fanning up. And if you do not have a good crease brush like this, I highly recommend it. If you will message me, I will send you the link, because this really has been a game changer on great application of your eyeshadow. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with just a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm going to grab that highlighting color and put it on the inside crease and across the first part of my eyelid. Okay, and then I'm going to take the larger blending brush. This has no product on it whatsoever, and I'm just going to, even lighter than when I was applying the eyeshadow, go back in the same motion and blend it out a little, soften the line. Okay. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows, and then I'll go back and finish my eyes. Now, sometimes I use our pencil, and sometimes I use a powder. Today, I'm going to be using a powder. It is the light brown, blonde color. So this is a really good brush too. So this is really good for doing your brows, and then you have the spoolie on the other end. That's another good brush. So I'm gonna get some product, go up under there, making a line. Now when you get to the outer point of your eyebrow, you don't want to draw that down too far. Because that's going to pull your eye down. Some people do their eyebrows first before they even do their foundation. I like to do a little bit of my eye makeup, at least a little bit of it, before I start to fill mine in. Okay, I'm going to move on. I may need to come back and retouch that. So I put the highlighting color on the inner crease. Now I'm going to go in with our cream eyeshadow color. The pink here, using my finger, and go back over. Just that inner part. And working it up and over a little bit. Okay. I'm going to use a brown eyeliner just on the waterline. At the top, I put it on the corner, and I kind of blink and pull it across. Ooh, don't get your eye. Okay. Now I'm going to go back with the same color that I used on my cheeks and eyes. And I am going to grab, let's see here, more of a brush like this. And I'm going to pull that color underneath my eye a little bit. So I'm going right back with this blush color, dipping the point of that brush in, and I'm going to go under. And if you want to, you can go back with a smaller crease brush put a little more on the edge there. Almost like drawing a triangle. Okay. I'm going to curl my lashes. And before you apply your mascara, you need to take a spoolie and brush through and get that excess eye product off of your lashes. And I'm using our Star Look. So this builds length and volume. And I'm just blinking. You can also wiggle it. Let me go back over here with, get a little more. And then remember to go out to the outer edge of your lashes to put even an extra coat. That's going to open your eyes and also pull them up a little. Okay. For my lips, I'm going to put a little of our lip conditioner. So this is wonderful for your lips, morning, night, but it also acts almost as a primer for your lips. filling in some of the lines on your lips and helps your lipstick not bleed. I'm going to line my lips with, this is the color 201 of our lip liners. So I'm going to line, and then I'm going to fill in just a little. And then over top of that, I'm going to take the same pink eyeshadow that I used on the inner corner, and I'm going to go on top of this liner. So don't be afraid to use these products in different ways. For instance, we used the blush on our eyes. We used the liquid eyeshadow on our lips. And then I'm going to finish up my look with a concealer, which is a couple of shades lighter, using the pointed end of my dampened blending bud. And I'm just going to go right up under my eyes and clean up any product that may have fallen, and sweep up. By using a lighter color, several shades lighter, it's going to put that glow to your eye also. And sweep up. And that is my look for today. That is your simple monochromatic pink look, and very simple out the door. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.